Fatsha matsogo a se flopo ya ka difeiti a se jobo kuma ka game ka mopo nka se gwe ka lebaka ya tlhompo ga nentre ko tropo ke betsa drive.
Bongani wasn't just any guy, he was a flexer. In every room he walked into, his presence commanded attention. From his perfectly sculpted physique, to his flashy wardrobe, to his endless string of anecdotes about his successes, Bongani made sure everyone knew he was on top of the world. He had it all, and he wasn't shy about showing it. But what Bongani didn't realize was that beneath his perfect exterior was a fragile ego, constantly fueled by the need to be admired. His flexing wasn't just about physical strength or wealth, it was a shield, a way to protect himself from the fear of inadequacy. It was a Tuesday afternoon, and Bongani was already in Virgin Active by 3 p.m., a prime time for the regulars. As usual, he was wearing his skin-tight shirt with the slogan, "Stronger than yesterday," printed across his chest, just so there was no doubt about how hard he worked on his body. He started with deadlifts, adjusting the weight just a little heavier than the last time, just to prove his progression. With each lift, he made sure to grunt loudly, not out of necessity, but for effect. His eyes scanned the room, catching the glances of everyone nearby. "Hey, Bongani!" a voice interrupted. It was Tabiso, one of the newer guys in the gym, trying to catch up with him between sets. "Yo, Tabiso, what's up, man?" Bongani flexed his biceps as he spoke, just for emphasis. "You looking to push your limits today? I'm about to hit a new PR." Tabiso hesitated. "Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I can keep up with you, man. You're looking huge." Bongani grinned, a little too wide. "Hey, it's all about dedication and hard work. You just gotta want it more than anyone else. But yeah, I've been putting in extra hours lately, gotta keep improving." Tabiso nodded, but his eyes were more focused on Bongani increasing weights rather than the conversation. Bongani couldn't stop himself from feeling a surge of pride. But deep down, something nagged at him. Was he pushing himself for the right reasons? Or was he simply trying to make everyone else believe he was invincible? Later that night, Bongani met his friends at R55 Chill Out in Oliven. As he walked in, he immediately noticed the group gathered in the corner. They all looked up when he entered, almost as if they were waiting for him to make an entrance. Bongani made sure to smile confidently and walk with purpose, his shoulders back and head held high. "Bongani!" shouted Andale, one of his oldest friends. "Man, you look like you've been hitting the gym hard. Are you training for something or just flexing on everyone?" Bongani laughed, sliding into the seat next to him. "You know me, Andile, always pushing the limits. Actually, I've been talking to this new business partner. Big things coming my way, you know. I might even be opening my own gym soon. Thinking about calling it The Flex. Catchy, right?" Everyone in the group nodded, but a few exchanged looks that Bongani didn't notice. "What's up, man?" Andile asked, raising an eyebrow. "You've been talking about opening a gym for months. What's the hold-up?" Bongani shrugged, leaning back in his chair. "It's all about timing, but you'll see soon enough, I'll be running this whole town." As the night went on, Bongani continued to dominate the conversation, name-dropping entrepreneurs, sharing exaggerated stories of his latest deals, and throwing around buzzwords like synergy and market disruption. He could feel the eyes on him, the approval, but as he spoke, a thought flickered in his mind. Am I even enjoying this? A week later, Bongani was seated at a boardroom table, surrounded by people who had seen it all, true business moguls who had built empires from the ground up. Bongani was eager to impress. He had spent the entire week perfecting his pitch for the new venture he was planning, a tech startup aimed at revolutionizing digital fitness. His presentation began with confidence, but as the room filled with skeptical stares, Bongani felt his usual swagger begin to fade. He could sense the walls closing in. The questions started flying. "Bongani, how do you plan to scale this business without a proven product?" asked one of the investors. Another chimed in, "And what about your previous ventures?" You haven't exactly had the best track record with launching projects. Bongani's words stuttered. His usual response, "I'm the best," didn't seem to have the same weight. The confidence he had in Virgin Active or R55 Chill Out, even with his friends, seemed to vanish in this room of seasoned professionals. For the first time in a long while, Bongani didn't have all the answers. He tried to mask it, but the vulnerability was there. That night, Bongani sat alone in his high-rise apartment in Fourways, staring out the window at the city lights below. The trophies, framed awards, and expensive gadgets around him had once made him feel powerful, but now they only seemed to echo the emptiness he felt.
The dog, a whole new jiwa. But you know, unyako jiwa, toy ya dry, ya spina. Pull up box it into one year, kisa ha hole, kachisa. He can kiss Tagawa Puza, Nalipul Ted, Kachuza, Alatang.